Now I want to make some changes to our if function again. This time, instead of having a team go to a bowl game or staying home, I want to give their athletic department a bonus. So now what we're going to do is say if a team wins 7 or more games, we're going to say they get $1 million for the athletic department. And if they don't, they get $5. And if you look at our formula bar, all we need to change is our second and third argument. So we're going to go ahead and change go to a bowl game right here to this $1 million in G2, and we're going to make it absolute. So we're going to make sure that we type in $sign here and a $sign there, and where it says stay home, we're going to change this reference to the $5, and we're going to type in a $sign here and a $sign after. Hit the check mark, get $1 million for Clemson, and we can look down here and know that 3 teams are going to get the big money and 3 teams are going to get only a little bit of money. Now again, we properly reference this, so you can see if I decide to change the bonus to $15, 3 of the teams automatically change because it's properly referenced. Let's do one variation on this. Let's say that if a team wins 10 or more games, they get $1 million times the number of wins. So this time what I would do is only change the second argument and put times the number of wins, which is in B6. Hit the check mark, copy it down, and you can see again that the 3 teams that won 7 or more games get more money now, as opposed to the teams that only won less than 7 games where they still get their $15. So you can see how we used absolute references here, and we used relative references, which change, and we had assumptions here to reference for those particular examples. Now a little bit of a rule on when to use an absolute reference. We started in row 6, so the general rule is if you're creating a formula or a function in a particular row and you reference a cell that's not in the current row, then you make that reference absolute. So again, we're in row 6, so any reference that is not in row 6 should have the $signs, so these 3 up here. So notice the B6s don't have the $signs, but the other references do.